Hey guys, this is Joey, Panthers Pro Wash, coming in with a little bit of an update from some videos I posted a while back ago. I lost the email account for this YouTube channel, and I've since found it on an old phone of mine. So here's getting that back up and running. Hopefully I can bring some value to you guys and teach you what I've learned. Just to recap, I've been in business for going on 5 years now. I started out in the back of a Hyundai Sonata. I worked my way up to a van, and I loaded that up with some equipment, which was a pretty popular video. And since then we've moved on, and I've gotten a new truck for myself with no equipment on it, an F-250 that is now at my full-time employee's house, and that has a skid with a bunch of equipment on it, and I have my trailer. So I thought I would do a walk around of the trailer just to kind of go through what's on it, and just hope that helps some of you guys with setting up your trailers. So here we go. All right, so we're going to start off at the top. At the tongue of the trailer, I got this neat little Amazon toolbox from this company called DZ. It's plastic. It's nothing special or fancy, but it does get the job done. I've had no issues out of it. It is screwed straight down into the frame with just some self-tapping screws. And this bad boy has been on here for about 2 years, and it has not moved. Inside is just a bit of storage. It's kind of messy, but this is usually where I would keep my different chemicals. I have this sewer jetting hose and some brushes in here. I am doing kind of a revamp on all this, so this is just kind of a junk drawer for now with extra fittings and just kind of whatever. But that's usually where I kept all my chemicals and just miscellaneous things like brushes. From there, I had added for me this toolbox, which I got off that 250 that I bought. It came with it. It had 3 toolboxes on it, so I repurposed it. This is now where we're going to keep chemicals. So like this stuff called Gutter Bright. I got some Hangout, which is just surfactant. Trident's Safe Harbor for taking oil out of pavers and such. My Teflon tape, which is always a must. Always have extra Teflon tape. We'll have our lance, and my gun will usually is going to stay in here as well. As well as this little spot right here for just little miscellaneous bits and bobs, gloves, glasses, flashlights if you're working at night, that kind of stuff. So that's pretty much it for the storage section of it. I am getting this hooked back up. This is a Comet P36 air diaphragm soft wash system. It is not the P40. This is the little brother to it. This was the first one that came out. It does 10 gallons a minute at 160 psi roughly. It is old, but it does work. It has a key start to it, and it'll hook up to the battery box right there. From there, it leads us into our Pressure Pro 5.5 gallon a minute hot water system. So this 5.5 gallon a minute at 3,500 psi. It does. I don't really use the hot box too much, and it's currently not working 100% right now. But that's what we got on there. On this side of the trailer, bigger buckets, so things like degreasers if you do a lot of degreasing, and soap tanks for your surfactants and such. So this soap tank will hook up to the P36 down there to pull soap from once I get another metering system for it. Here we have our 55 gallon vertical bleach tank. This is all of our bleach. We just dump the surfactant straight to the top, and then we run our injector hose straight through here into it. This is also where the P36 will hook up into, but it's capped now because it'll slosh out while we're driving down the road. Moving on, I do have 4 reels on the back. Water. This is the high pressure reel for the 5 gallon a minute. And then over here, I'm hoping to add either another 8 gallon a minute or 10 gallon a minute. And then the other one, it will be for the soft wash hose. So like I said, I am reworking this trailer because this is just the if we need it kind of thing. On this side is just basic plumbing, which I have talked about in another video. We have a 1-inch bulkhead to a ball valve that shuts off water to the system. And then it has a drain hose here that will allow you to drain out the water if you get too much water in it, or say that you want to winterize it in the winter. you can stick a hose on the bottom of this and put it straight down into your antifreeze. And that'll lock up the whole system so you don't have to worry about freezing. The hose then continues off onto a 1-inch filter here and hooks straight into the pump. And that's pretty much it for the trailer. Once I get to when I see the guys next time, I'll do a video walk around of the F250 with that skid. We bought that skid from Polk Washers. But this trailer is from Max Built Trailers. I think I got this for about $3,000 for the whole trailer. I bought this system used from a buddy of mine in Greensboro, North Carolina, for about $4,000. You can't get them for less than $7,000 now. And this was gifted to me from another company. So everything you see here was used, except for the reels. The reels are brand new. And that, in my opinion, is the way to do it. Especially if you can get something with less than 1,000 hours on it, buying used equipment is the way to go.